eclipse directly by your eye unless you use the recommended eyeglass, because the eye watching directly the sun could damage your eye. And let's talk about back in the days. The story was that there was a story. Whenever you see this eclipse, you have to pray and invoke Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So there was a story after the death of Prophet Muhammad, son Ibrahim alayhi salam. When Ibrahim sallallahu alayhi wasallam, so Prophet Muhammad's son Ibrahim died long ago, the companion tried to comfort him by saying that the sun eclipse due to the greatness of the laws. Okay, so they say that, but that's not the case. This is just the event. You know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring the night and the day in a similar way, so you don't need to consider it in another way. Okay. Now, Prophet Muhammad encouraged us to remember and worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, specifically when you see an eclipse, right? When you see eclipse, you have to remember Allah and also pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inviting us to display to worship with him, you know, the mosque until the cosmic event passed. Now this cosmic event, the peak is already passed. Like I said, the peak was happened about 15 minutes ago here in local time, 3:15 p.m. Now it's 3:27. The peak is already passed. Now it's almost going down and down. You see that the moon, I'm going to make it a little more closer, okay, so you can see the moon. Right? It's very still crescent, but it's be able to cover that part. Subhanallah. It is time to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again, to remember Allah's creation again. Okay, so it is more of remembering Allah. This is the creation of Allah, whether it be the sun or the moon. There could be, you know, some ummah who may worship the sun, right, or the moon, but that doesn't qualify. And during long ago, people was trying to believe in sun, and then, hey, no, the sun doesn't stay, and what about the moon? The same thing, right? And we need to believe in someone, which is Allah, who stay there for us every time, and who make the sun and the moon come and go. Subhanallah. And you see that the corner around the sun area kind of goldenish, so that is because of the blockage of the sun by the moon. This is really astonishing. Subhanallah, subhanallah. I'm gonna make it a little more closer. Let's see. The solar eclipse this year makes it so special because of it is almost coincided with the end of the Ramadan, and today is the 29th night, and tomorrow is going to be the 30th, and the Eid will be a day after tomorrow. Subhanallah, here around the Washington area. So Eid will be inshallah on Wednesday. So for those of you who just joined us, we are watching the solar eclipse from Washington D.C. and the solar eclipse peak is already gone, which was 3:15 or 15 minutes before. Right now it's 3:30 local time here, 3:30 p.m. local time. We are watching the eclipse again as recommended. Please do not use any direct eye to watch this eclipse. You have to make sure you use it through recommended eyeglass. Okay.